What is up, everybody? PTB here, and I am very excited to bring you guys this video. This is my unboxing video for my Google Glass. If you're not familiar with Google Glass, I'll get into that in a little bit, and if you're not sure about how I got it, I mentioned it in a few previous videos, I believe, as well as on my Twitter page if you don't follow me there, that I entered the If I Had Glass Twitter contest to win, or social media contest on Google Plus as well, the contest to win a chance to buy an Explorer edition, as they're called, of Google Glass, and I was lucky enough to be one of the selected winners, one of the 8,000 across the world selected winners. And I waited very patiently for the message from Google on Twitter. They sent me a direct message to be able to pay for it online and set up my appointment, and I went forward and did so, and just this past Friday, I was able to go into New York City and pick this thing up personally. It was a hell of an experience, and I'll talk about that a little bit as I get into it. So basically what happened was I went Friday afternoon into New York City. I live in New Jersey, just about an hour away, so that worked out really well for me. It was a 3 p.m. appointment, so I headed into the city a little bit earlier with some friends and spent just the whole day in the city having fun, and then it was all capped off by being able to get this, which was just awesome. So it was in the Chelsea Market is where the Google Glass office or studio is. It's right across the street from the Google New York headquarters, or not even a headquarters, but their corporate office in New York on the west side. So it's across the street in the Chelsea Market. I went in and headed up to the 8th floor where the office is. Now Google owns the 8th floor or rents it out or whatever, but they already possessed the 8th floor space, and they had turned this for this event, for these probably month or two that they're giving them out there, turned it into their Google Glass studio, and it's just breathtaking. I'll try to upload a few pictures of that actually to my Twitter page, so follow me on there at YouTubePTV. I'll show you some pictures on there of my experience. So I went up, checked in with my name. I had to give my ID as well as my guest. I brought my friend with me, and he gave ID, and we were both given really cool like badges to wear around our neck that said we were authorized to be there. So it was really official and really cool. So then we waited for about a minute, not even, and my glass concierge came out and met me, and I introduced myself, she introduced herself, and we headed right in and got down to business. She brought me in, and we sat down at a desk, one of the many desks in the open studio area there. I have a picture, like I said, I'll upload that. And we got right into it. We started off by, we introduced each other to ourselves, talked a little bit about ourselves, and then went into choosing a color. Now, when I ordered the glass, I chose charcoal, which is the black. They all have very interesting names for the colors. I chose charcoal when I ordered online. However, I had the option to try them all on in the studio and change my mind at the last minute if I wanted to, which was actually really cool. I did want to try them all on, so I tried on all the different colors, but I still ended up going with black, and that's what you're about to see. So I chose that, and my concierge asked another assistant there to go into the back and grab it, and we went back to the desk and sat down, and after about a minute more of talking, somebody else came out and brought me the Google Glass box. Now this is the actual packaging that the glass came in. This is the actual hardware. Let's see if that can focus there. My camera's having a little bit of trouble focusing here, but can I get it nice and close? There we go. You can see it says Glass right on the box there. And this is where the actual hardware of Google Glass is. So I'm going to set that down right there. And also in this bag is the two lenses. These are packaged separately. You have your clear shields, as they're called, that can attach to the Google Glass, and you have your tinted shades, which can attach to the glass. I love these shades. I wear them. I think they look so cool. They look even cooler with the shades on than without. It's a little more concealed because the shades blend in with the charcoal of the glass and make it look just a lot cooler overall. The shields kind of don't really look too cool, in my opinion, but it's cool that they come with both, and you could really easily attach both, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But let's get into the interesting part, which is the actual glass hardware. This is also the bag that all came in. After we were done, they put it in this bag for me to walk out with. They're very cool. I love the design, just simple black, and I love the glass logo. But I'll put that to the side because that's obviously not too important. Now here is what everybody I know really wants to see. This is the long-awaited Google Glass hardware. So let's get right into it and open this up. Very nice packaging. Before I open this, I'm going to make it a little more suspenseful for you guys. The packaging just all around is amazing quality. It clearly shows, like, the money that I spent on this, you clearly get it back through the packaging and, of course, the product. It's just amazing. Hard case. It's a hard cardboard case, but very protective and very just sleek looking overall. So as you take the lid off, normally you wouldn't see this immediately. This is the hardware, but you wouldn't see this immediately. you would actually see there's a piece of rice paper, or I'm not sure exactly what you call it, like a translucent protective film paper over the whole top of the box around here that you have to peel back. But since I did this all in the studio, this was previously opened when I set it up in the studio, I had to do that already and discard that paper. But let's just pretend that we were to peel that back, and then that would reveal the actual hardware. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is the actual Google Glass hardware. It sits up in this, I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but almost like a display here in the top of the box. There's multiple layers to this box, and it sits in the top here. As you can see, let's see if I can get it to focus on that a little bit, labeled right along this side here with exactly what each part is. So I'm going to pull this back and I'll put it back down here for you guys to see, and I'll read these labels. Back here, it says listen, and that points to the bone conductor speaker, which is on the side here. Then there's the on-off, which obviously points to the power button on the side. Then it says touch, which points to this entire side is the touchpad that is used to control and navigate through the menus of Google Glass. Then you have the capture, which is a button atop the Google Glass, a silver button right here that is used to take pictures. You can use the voice commands or you can use this button directly. And then lastly, and most importantly, is C, and that's the actual glass prism where the screen is projected. So let's take this out of here and get into the next layer of the box. It just pulls up with this tab, and it sits on that neat display or tray. So we'll put that right there. Then once you get to the next layer beneath is something that I actually had no idea about that came with it, but very cool and I'm very happy about, is the Google Glass carrying case. It's a microfiber type drawstring case, black drawstring case, that is also branded on the bottom with glass, and this is a hard bottom. So you put the glass in the carrying case like that, with the hard bottom so the glass prism is protected. I thought that was a great idea and I really like it, and obviously it doubles as something to clean the glass with, a microfiber bag. It has drawstrings here, so you put it in, you pull it closed, nice and neat like that, and it's just a great way to transport it. And you can also fit more things in, like the lenses if you wanted, or even the charger, which I'll get to next. So let me lay that right down here. And here we have the final layer of the glass packaging. Very simple, not much papers, not much anything in here, just a nice, like I said, nice hard box bottom. And in here is a packet, which includes the papers, small papers, basically just the website that you can go to set it up and the website for support, but not much detail in the paper. And actually also in here comes different sizes, if I can get them out here, of nose pads. You can interchange the nose pads on the glass to make it fit your face better. They were very aware of making it universal to fit anybody's face, and that I'm happy about. I fortunately did not need to change the nose pads. It all fit pretty much right out of the box perfectly, so I think I was a lucky case. And then above that in the box, as you can see, is the USB adapter for wall charging, and of course the USB cord for charging. This is very cool actually too, because it's color-coded, as you can see. The white top of the USB, because people always fumble around with USBs, plugging them into their adapters, but the white goes onto the white and the black to the black. And the same thing with the other side here. It's color-coded. It is a micro USB, and it is color-coded so that you can know exactly what side to plug into your glass. However, for a charcoal glass like my own, it doesn't really help that much because it's all black, so you don't know what side is what. But I've gotten it down pretty much. It just goes in right like that way. Nice and easy like that. So I'll just put that back in here. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple, very high quality packaging, as I said, but very simple once you actually get into it. There's no confusing papers, there's no parts, there's no assembly. It's just all here and all very beautifully laid out for you once you open this up. Again, I will give you guys a look at this. And the last thing I want to do before I end this video is show you the lenses themselves and how they attach. Now, I'm sure you guys want to see a little bit about how glass operates and how you use it and that kind of stuff. Those videos will obviously come in the future, as well as some videos and pictures shot through glass. It is absolutely amazing video quality, breathtaking. I've been blown away so far by the quality of it. So I'll definitely be uploading some stuff like that. But first, I'd like to show you these lenses. These are the lenses, as I said, the tinted dark ones, sunglass lenses. They come in a slide-out case like this, and then in that is a piece of cardboard, and in that, further, is the lenses in another microfiber carrying case, and they just slide out. Microfiber carrying case, very useful. And just like that, they're right there. Very sleek. I think they're very cool. I love to use these. I basically have not worn my regular sunglasses since I got them. And here I'll show you how they attach. This is my favorite feature. It's so simple, but I think it's so cool. Let's get in the frame here. I want to get you so you guys can see this really well. But what you do is you take it. There is a little bracket type thing there, and you take that and you slide it vertically between the nose piece, and then you just twist, and it locks in just like that. And there you go. You have sunglass shades on your glass, and I think that is absolutely amazing. They're really cool looking. Most people that I've asked said that they look better with the sunglass shades on rather than without them. So I usually do wear them around with the sunglass shades, and also because it's been extremely nice weather around here in New Jersey, so it's been the appropriate time to wear them. I won't bother showing you the clear shields because it's the exact same thing, just clear, exact same shape, and go on the exact same way, except they're clear. So that's just about it. I really just wanted to get this unboxing video up to show you guys exactly what we've all been anticipating for a while. And I know I'm so lucky to have won this contest and been able to get the glass, so I'll obviously be bringing a lot more videos to you guys, and I'm really excited for that. But that pretty much wraps it up for today. Please thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment with what you want to see me do with the glass, and obviously subscribe because you're going to see lots of glass material on my channel in the future. That's really it. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please come back, like I said, for more glass videos in the future, and please follow me on Twitter because you'll see even more updates there at YouTube PTB, and I'll put that in the description, and I'll give you guys updates of when I'm going to upload a video, and I'll be obviously sharing those pictures, as I said, taken through glass. As always, thanks for watching. I'm PTB, and I'm out.